don't bother focusing on the east or the west. Focus forward and keep all your friends. The founding fathers of this nation were very keen about non-aligned movement, and engagement. We don't have to get involved in things that we don't have to get involved in as a country that have no value to us. Secondly, the truth of the matter is this, and you cannot, personally, I can't even lie or pretend about it, because some of our traditional partners who are our indispensable partners, like the United States of America, like the EU and the UK, they are our historic partners. They are partners we have worked with for a very long time. That does not mean that I will dispense with the others, but I will give priority to those who have been our traditional partners who have worked with us for a long period of time. And I will probably listen and work more with them. I will be alive to the developments around the world, but I will be more interested in where our best interests are served as a country. And I mean, it's no-brainer. Our engagement with some of our traditional partners and so on has been very, very strong. And I wouldn't even pretend about it. I was the Minister for Security to sign a security compact with the United States of America. We signed a security compact with the UK, and we worked very well with the EU and the capacity building work they were doing for us in the security sector and the intelligence sharing and the work we are doing. Why would I abandon that? Why would you abandon it if it has served as well? I'll continue the relationship that Kenya has had with its traditional partners and then work with them in that kind of manner because it works well for all of us.
Kenya has also been a stabilizing figure around the region, East African region. Of course, we've seen what is happening also in Congo. It has been heavily involved. How can you restore the favor that we've had in the region, looking at the diplomatic tiffs that we've had with other countries, especially Sudan?
We are an anchor state in East Africa. That is a fact. And our position is very important to the stability of the region. We happen to be in a region that is fairly volatile. There are challenges that happen in most of our neighboring countries. The best thing we could do, or the least we could do, is to be a trusted partner and a trusted neighbor to our neighbors. In other words, not get involved in very nasty and dirty goings-on activities inside our countries, inside the neighboring countries. Why would I take positions on a fighting that is going on in Sudan on one side or the other? Why would I get involved in a conflict that's going on in a neighboring country on one side or the other? It doesn't serve the interest of my country. The region is one of our largest trading partners, and we need to preserve that and keep that. We don't have to poke our noses in the internal affairs that's happening in those countries. If anything, we need to be good, trusted, or trustworthy partners to our neighbors. That's how we'll maintain our anchor state status in the region, and that's how we'll be trusted by others. We realize that